make your habit to do some exercise these days or in that age, then definitely in your coming future, means when you will get old, like after 35, 40, then people actually they have problems, physical problems. I'm not talking about mental problem or some other problem, but that is for sure. I don't know about your financial position later, because it could be better. Everything may be better. Your future may be better. Your financial conditions may be better in future. But as far as the health is concerned, that is the thing only which is to be paid attention, because you are not going to have better health in future. If you think you are quite fine, healthy, fit this time, but you have to maintain that fitness by paying some attention to it. If you don't pay any attention to it, you may have some physical problems. It may be anything. It may be your bones problem, because most of the people, I think you might have observed that in your family, your mother, your uncle, as they are getting old, so they might have got some problems, knee problem, joints problem, back problem, neck problem. This is very common problem in old age, that people, they have knee problem, they are unable to walk properly because of knee pain or something like that means. So it is a very common problem in old age. But if you keep doing exercise, if you make your habit to do exercise every day, in the morning or in evening, you can do, no problem. If you don't have time in morning, you can do it in evening, no problem. But that should be done on empty stomach. So in the evening you are almost empty. Your stomach is empty, you feel hungry in the evening again. So before you have food, do some exercise, and that you can learn from internet or from any doctor's videos on YouTube. So if you keep doing that, means that is the movement, means movement should be there, like the movement for neck, because the veins are there here, a bunch of veins is here, and a big bunch of veins are here at the back and lumbar. So they are behind the backbone. So when your posture is not good, when you don't sit properly, you don't lie down properly, and you continuously work on computer, then your eyes also have strain, and then you have strain on your backbone also, because backbone is the main bone of your body. Your whole body actually this is the alignment. As you have alignment in car, if alignment of car is disturbed, then your car will not run on the right path. It will go either on the right side or on the left side if alignment is not good. So backbone is the alignment of your body, and that is to be maintained. Similarly, when your phone discharges, smartphone, you have to charge it again once in 24 hours, right? Do you charge your smartphone? Yes, at regular interval, maybe within 24 hours or within 48 hours. It depends on the power of your battery or or it depends on the uses of your smartphone. So definitely you charge it again to have that energy power in battery. Similarly, this is your body. If you are just working, but not taking any exercise, not relaxing your mind, your body, you may have some problem in future. So it is the right time for you to wake up for exercise. This is just my suggestion, and because you know I am definitely more experienced than you in life. I have experienced all these things and I have been experiencing. That's why it's my suggestion to you as your teacher or as your younger brother or as your uncle, whatever you consider me. Okay? So have some time and even means make your habit. Once if you make that habit of taking exercise, definitely you will not miss it. Once you are in habit, you will not miss it. If you miss it, you won't be happy the whole day. Similarly, as you can't survive without food, you should make your habit that you cannot survive without exercise. Even you can miss your food, no problem, but should not miss exercise. Really, I am telling you, otherwise you may suffer some problems as I suffered, my wife suffered, even my mother is suffering, even my sister is suffering, because I think hardly 1% of the people don't suffer. But you see, you know Ramdev Baba? Ramdev Baba, the Yoga Guru, Baba Ramdev. So, you see, he has been doing yoga and all these things since his childhood. But I am not asking you to do that much yoga the whole day as Baba Ramdev is doing. But at least you can do 1% of it, 2% of it, just to maintain, because you don't have to be Baba. I am not asking you to be Baba, but at least we can maintain ourselves and make your habit to have non-spicy food, oily food, and try to have lot of vegetables, fruits. These are good for health. If you really want to, actually you may survive long, no problem, because these days medical science is well developed. Even if you have any sickness or disease, it is treated or it is maintained by the medicine. You may have medicine for whole life and you can survive for 80 years, no problem. But life is not, means life is miserable that time. But you should be fit and fine without any support. If you walk even at the age of 60, 65, that should be the life, and that is the real wealth of the life. That body is the real wealth of your life. I think you may be getting bored. You may be thinking that I always start giving you lectures. So you get bored, huh?
Like that.
What's your opinion about my that lecture to you? Means whether it is good, bad, or it is to be followed, or it should not be followed. It is the worst lecture of your life, or what do you think?
I'm not saying it's not a good lecture. I think it is not some. I think if somebody giving something, giving some advice or like that. So once upon a time, means speaking the wisdom, I start to think. So I will start myself. So you are doing this thing. So you are suppose the same line. You are saying you are something meditation. Even though I also know she is good. So when that happening now, before that happened actually, it means my 4 5 years back. That time I used to do exercise. That time everything strict and health. Means I will do evening time I will sleep properly. Means that time itself after 10 o'clock, 10:30 I will go to sleep. So now sleeping is became very problem. Not getting good sleep. Going 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, even 2 o'clock going. So that's why I'm thinking. So it should be again this part.
Make some changes.
Actually,
Actually, you are human being. You are a human being, and you can do what you want to do. Just you need a desire to do it. Actually, if you go to bed at 12, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., this is not the problem actually. This is your habit. This is not a problem. This is your habit. Problem means when problem comes from different source, not from you. That it's not a problem, it's your habit. You go to bed at 2 a.m., but I go to bed at 11.
2 o'clock is okay, but it cannot enter the early. That is the problem.
Don't get up, okay. You don't get up early, no problem.
That is after weekend okay. Weekdays you have to wake up early. Why? Because you have to go to office. So that time you is not comfortable.
Okay, you don't have time. You want to say that you don't have time in morning, no problem. But you have time in evening.
Evening, yeah. But
time, why don't you do it? Do it. Oh, sorry, in evening. Weekends you can do in evening. Oh, sorry, in morning. Suppose today it's your off.
Yeah.
Okay, you get up at 9, no problem. Do it after 9. What is the problem? After doing all the exercise and yoga and whatever, after that you may have your breakfast. What is the problem? You need determination. Then only you can do. That I will do it from tomorrow at any cost. Then only you can do. Otherwise,
can just take all talk only.
You should pay attention to it, because actually, you should take the lesson from the people who have suffered from something. But if you take the lesson when you suffer yourself, this is not your intelligence or wisdom.
Yes.
If you take that lesson, or if you learn that lesson when you suffer yourself, it is not intelligence.
It's very hard to understand.
But when you learn the lessons from other people who have already suffered, oh, they didn't do that, that's why they are suffering. I should not do that. I should do something different, so I may not be sick in future. So you have to learn the lesson from these people. That's why I'm telling you, right?
Yeah.
Even I suggest my children, my daughter, my nephew, do exercise, do something. Really, I always pinch them. Do. They may be thinking, oh, he's always cursing me, but it is my duty. No, I have to. At least means in your future you will not say that I didn't suggest anyone or I didn't actually ask them to take exercise. Now they will realize that oh, Papa told me that, but I didn't pay any attention. So I am doing my duties. You do it or not, it's your lookout. Whether you follow it, you don't follow it, because there is no harm if you do it. Even suppose if it is not going to help you, no problem, but it is not going to harm you. Right?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Okay. So, I want to change the because
Yes, 20 minutes are enough. No problem. Start with 10 minutes. No problem. 10. Do it for few days. After that, increase the timing. 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour. That's okay. You know, I devote 2 hours for my body every day. 2 hours. 1 hour for walking, 45 minutes for exercise, and 15 minutes for cycling, air bike. I do it for 2 hours. That is my routine. I don't miss it. Because I don't want to die on bed. I want to die while walking, while working, or while doing something important. I don't want to die in hospital, or I don't want to die in bed. In bed, of course, we may die while sleeping, no problem. But I don't want to die in hospital. I want to die that is the best death. When you die while working. Like, you know, Abdul Kalam. Yeah, he died when he was delivering his speech. Because he was a great man. Very great man actually. We have no words to say anything about him. We hardly have such kind of people in the world who always think for human beings. He survived for human beings. He did everything for human beings. He didn't have money, he didn't have all these things. He was alone. He had only books with him. Nothing else. No money, nothing.
We can discuss something about Abdul Kalam.
Yes, why not?
And make it interesting.
Yes, okay. Okay, so see you tomorrow.
You